Hey, welcome to Nair. This is Jay, your DM.
I'm Amy, playing Bijou, the High Elf Glamour Bard.
Hi, my name's Andrew. I'm playing Reeve Vitevich Kolosevsky. He's a paladin.
Sorry.
Dwarf.
I was going to say Paul stepping in for Ian again.
We're back.
Playing Harry, the Fearball Druid.
I'm Erin. I play Tatsuo, the Human Samurai.
All right, let's pick up right where we left off, where you guys met Byung-Ho Kane, who came and helped you destroy a bone devil.
The devil.
Someone asked
It was me.
if they knew Byung-Ho Kane, and the man said, "How did you know my name?"
Such a
2.5 minutes.
Well, we've been sent here to look for you. It's sort of a long story. Do you have somewhere safe we can meet and talk?
We can go back to my village. It's not far from here. We better go quick, though, because there is probably a storm coming.
Like
Storms are brewing.
a yellow rainstorm.
like a yellow cloud storm, or just a regular storm, or what?
Oh, this time of year, there's blizzards almost every night.
Right. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Normal.
lead the way. We'll follow.
All right. He leads y'all on a trek. Are you taking the one bat that's left? What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any flying things to ride. He's just ready to walk.
I'll walk with him.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not a jerk.
Okay.
Well, we have to take the bat.
And the bat can't walk.
Yeah.
He could. It'd just be
That's
really kind of crawly.
The three of you can cram yourselves onto a bat if you all want to.
I'll take the bat.
I thought you had
no.
a
How
You
kind
have
of you,
a
the guy with the
steed.
steed.
Yeah, you have
You
a
have a
steed.
steed. We'll
Great
take the bat.
steed.
What
You gonna
about
walk your
Young
steed?
Ho?
Sorry, I can't hear you. And Tots and I
walk-
fly up on the
Yeah.
bat.
I summon my steed, little sausage boy. What's his name? Nikolai. And I hop on him. And I try to catch up.
All right. Byung-Ho is kind of like, well, that was impressive. With such might and power and magic, though, that's a weak-looking steed to summon. But
Tell me about it. He embarrasses the group every day he does it.
Don't judge a book
oh
by
no,
its
you
You're
guys
on the
flew up.
steed.
You're
Yeah,
out.
Yeah,
of
you're not. We can insult you all we want.
I'm only like 5 feet off the ground because it's so weak and like.
Yeah, but like so
I
much
will
of your
continue.
so much of your like auditory ear space is being taken up by the panting of your little fat Pegasus. He's like with every flap. All right, so he takes you on a journey farther north through after you leave the village you're in. It's pretty much just a snowy tundra. There's stones sticking out of the snow, and it's a white Christmassy wonderland. And eventually you guys get to another village kind of similar to the one you were at.
The
But-
empty one? Where
Yeah,
everyone
except
was
there's
dead?
people there.
Oh, okay.
You can see smoke coming from chimneys and people walking around and milling about. But everyone is kind of moving a little bit slow. It's not like there's not a big pep in the step here. But as you guys are getting closer and you approach, Byung-ho turns to Harry since y'all are walking, and he says, "This is my village up ahead. Let me talk to the elder and let him know. What was their reason for coming besides just finding me? Is there a reason that I can tell him?"
Yeah, this is sort of we're reaching out as part of a diplomatic effort.
He's talking to Harry.
Oh.
You guys are
Yeah,
in the
and
air.
Harry doesn't
Oh, I forgot
care
I'm
about
flying.
any
I'm sorry.
politics or anything.
I always talk.
He's just going to tell him
Sorry.
that, no, I was just looking for you, just going for a stroll.
But how did you know my name?
Oh, we talked to some friends and they said we should be looking for you.
What's so special about me?
Oh, we'll talk to you later about it.
Okay. I guess. Okay. Let's go to my aunt's house, and she can make you some tea to warm up, and I'll go and talk to the village elder. So he takes you to one of the huts or one of the like wooden houses. There's a fire going. There's a place on the porch for the bat to perch, and he welcomes you on, and he says, This is my auntie Emo. She'll take good care of you guys. I'm gonna go talk to the village elder and let him know what's going on here. And again, anything that I can express, anything that
I already dodged that bullet.
Well, now that I'm here and I've landed the bat
Yep.
and I'm present, I'm going to say,
oh, he actually locked you outside.
what?
No, I'm just kidding.
It's like, all right, we're just here to see you.
I'm going to say, we're actually here as part of a sort of a diplomatic effort on behalf of the elves at Moon Lake, who have gotten news of some things that all people should be concerned about. And your name came up as someone who could help.
Is it about the winter overtaking the north?
Actually, no.
We can't. We're in dire straits here. Our crops have all died. We can't grow anything. There's no more animals around. We have to go miles to hunt.
Oh.
If they're here for that, and then I'm sure the elder will greatly appreciate any help from outside.
Well, I can't say for sure that this problem is unrelated. So maybe we should all just talk and figure out what's going on.
I understand. I'll go talk to him, and I'll come back when I have his approval. Emo, take care of them, please, and I'll be back soon. His aunt has very like short but curly hair, very fluffed out, and she kind of has a little stoop to the way she walks, and she brings out a little tray and like shuffling her footsteps as she comes, and there's like tea and some like a little bowl of soup, but it's like a broth soup. It's not a lot to it, more than just water. She puts it on the table for you all and says, and she kind of like does a little bow with her head. She doesn't really say anything. She's kind of like,
Excuse me, what was that? Oh, thank you for the bone soup.
Thank you.
It's very kind of you.
she kind of like shuffles off into the kitchen.
Aw, she's precious.
She's-
What does the room look like? Is it kind of sparse or?
So there's there's like handmade furniture, mostly made out of wood, but there's also some hides like on the chairs and the seating areas. But she puts it on a little kind of table, like almost like a coffee table that's in the middle of the floor. And when you guys were all talking to Byung-ho, he kind of was sitting on the floor around it. So it seems like that's kind of the way that they're like hanging out and communing, is like sitting on the floor around the table.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy this tea.
Yes, same. I'm just
Same.
gonna hold my soup in my hands.
You kind of have to wait until he comes back with
Like with a bowl, not like raw soup
The
in my
word from
hands.
the
It was
elders, right?
interesting. Yeah,
Yeah.
the way you were cupping your hands. I was
Just
like,
drink it up
that's
the
not how you
soup.
drink soup.
So eventually a kid comes in and he kind of sits down at the table with you all, and he's like staring at everyone with really big eyes.
I continue without acknowledgement.
Hello.
I pull out my axe and just like set
Oh,
it down,
God.
like on the table.
What is wrong with you?
No, I'm just trying to
Intimidate the child?
No, I'm not trying to intimidate the child.
This is my giant axe. Don't sit next to me.
No, just it hurts. It hurts my butt when I sit down.
He runs. He gets up and runs like into the doorway of the kitchen. Is kind of like standing behind it, peeking in at you guys.
What's your name?
Oh, my name is Min.
Hi, Min.
How-
I'm Bijou.
Hi. What? Were you? What are you guys?
What am I?
I've never seen anything like you all before. Well, most of you.
Oh, well, I am I am a being from another dimension.
I need to work on my child voice. I'm very disappointed
Yeah, that was
in the way that came
terrible.
out.
What are you, a 4-year-old child?
Like this?
Wow. What kind of dimension are you from?
I'm from the Feywild.
I don't even know what that is.
I know. It's really cool.
Why is that one really hairy? Why does he have a big axe?
Which one is he talking about?
The little one.
Oh,
The child-sized one.
I'm actually tall for my kind. I'm a dwarf. I'm from Soft Hill.
Oh, you're tall. I'm almost as tall as you.
This is not a contest, son.
Let's see. I want to see if I can do something here.
You're going to mess with the child?
No, well,
What about
Yeah.
the?
Maybe, just a little.
I'm gonna take out my deck of illusions
Mhm.
and I'm gonna ask him. Do you want to see a really cool magic trick?
I guess.
All right.
Why does that guy have a cow nose?
Well, he's called a Firbolg, and all of his people have. I'm assuming a similar sort of feature. Why don't you have a cow nose, little boy?
Yeah, what's wrong with your stupid pointy nose?
Hey, okay, relax. But do you want to see a magic trick?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So, as I take out the cards, I'm going to be shuffling them, and I'm going to say, now, I'm going to pull a card from this deck. And when I throw it down, there will be an illusion. We'll
What's
see
an
something.
illusion?
Well, you're going to see something that looks real, but it's not.
Are you all illusions?
I'm going to ready my quarterstaff.
No. We're real. But don't be scared. All right?
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, shuffling. It's a cool trick.
It's a good sound effect, too.
What about you? Do you talk? Or you just you look a lot like you look familiar.
I'm going to preface why she's not talking because every other interaction Tatsuo has ever had with a child has been,
Them like kicking you and biting you.
yeah. So she just waves at the child.
Hey, Min, are you ready?
Yeah, I guess.
All right. I'm going to toss a card to like an empty space on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And I drew the 2 of diamonds, so a kobold appears. And he's just standing there.
A
Okay.
lizard person.
Does the illusion move at all, or is it just kind of like a
Um,
statue?
It moves a little bit, you
Okay.
know.
Like
It
one of
doesn't.
those
Like a
demo
It doesn't
characters.
like specifically say.
Like it does the floss.
Yeah, it's got some kind of move.
it's definitely flossing. So yeah, if I get to choose the flavor of its movements, I'm gonna say it's dancing
Yeah.
and like being silly.
Like what is it? Whoa. That's crazy. Kobolds.
Isn't that cool?
But it's not real?
It's not real. If you go touch it, your hand will go right through it. I
Can I-
dare you.
Oh, okay. He like kind of inches forward and like very cautiously reaches out, and then his hand goes through and he like pulls it back and he starts giggling. He's like, "Wow, that's really cool.
It is.
Why are you all here?"
Well, we came to visit Byung Ho.
Oh, my cousin?
Yeah.
How? Why did you come to visit him?
Well, we heard that Byung Ho's really nice, and we wanted to come meet Byung Ho for ourselves.
Oh, well, that's cool, I guess. I'm pretty nice too.
You are nice. You've been very nice. You've made us feel very at home.
Well, and right when you say that, the door opens up and Byung Ho comes in and he says, "Min, are you bothering these people?"
Finally.
No, Min's been wonderful.
Okay, Min, maybe you should go
Does
back
he
to your
see
room.
the kobold?
Oh yeah. What is going on here?
Oh, it's just an illusion. We were playing a game here, and I'm gonna pick up the card. Well, I
Yeah.
guess the card goes away. I'll just sort of like stamp it out or whatever I need to do to turn the
Okay.
illusion off.
Just hiding what you did. See here.
Put a blanket over it.
It just goes through it.
Yeah.
You see like the blanket shape flossing. That would be funny. That's not what happens, so that would be funny.
So Byung Ho brings in another human. He's not really like that old, but he has definitely like gray hair and a little goatee that's gray. And he comes in, he says, "Hello, travelers. I hear you have. Byung Ho tells me that you are here on a diplomatic mission."
Yes, we are. We're coming from the elves at Moon Lake. Do you want to talk about it now, or
My name is Jung Ho. I'm the elder of this village.
Oh, hey, I'm Harry.
Hi, Harry. Hello, nice to meet you.
I'm Bijou?
Bijou. Hello.
My name's Reeve.
Reeve.
And she doesn't need an introduction.
I'm Tatsuo.
Tatsuo. Tatsuo, are you from this area?
Yes. They all know you already. Not directly here, but we passed my village on the way.
Oh, well, Byung Ho tells me that he found you all in the dead village.
That's the one.
You're from there?
Yep.
You must have. I thought everyone from that village died a long time ago.
With one exception.
You must have been very young.
I was
Suspicious.
How old was she?
You said you were
again?
9.
9.
I'm sorry to hear that. You must have been around the same age as Min when everything happened.
Probably. I don't know him like that.
Well, no, Min is the child who just went to his room.
No, I know.
He's 9,
Okay.
so you were 9.
Yes.
Well, I would caution against going back to your homeland. It's been overrun with
Bone devils.
devils and zombies, and I think you may have heard
Yeah.
or seen and experienced.
Yes.
But is there anything else that we can help you all out with?
Yes.
On the subject of the dead village, what do you know about why the village died?
We don't know a lot other than one day it just turned into basically a ghost town.
All right. Well, it is a weather-related incident, which we're here to sort of get to the bottom of. Throughout the rest of Naya, and I think it started here a long time ago, there've been yellow clouds that form, and when these clouds rain, if anyone is caught in this rain, they become furiously hostile to everything around them and will just kill anything and everything in their vicinity. So when Totso was very young, these clouds came. She was inside and hiding, but everyone killed each other in a fury. And we've been led to believe that there are people who are actually using and creating these weather systems to try to subdue or eliminate the people of Naya. And knowing that you're having issues with sort of an
weather.
unnatural winter. I'm wondering if it's a similar issue, if it's someone causing this that we should get to the bottom of.
Didn't we also see a creature
Seen a few.
with the clouds? One day we saw a creature with a scorpion tail and flying like a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there's that.
Yeah, have you seen any of those? Like
Uh,
small dragons.
No, we've not seen. Well, we have from time to time had the occasional ice dragon, but
Ooh.
I believe that is just part of living in the north.
Right.
Let's hope.
So, what does Byung-ho have to do with all of this?
Well, I'm not sure how much stock you put into prophecies, but we've come across one that says that in order to save the people of Naya, the various peoples have to unite together and work together, which is why you see a group as diverse as ours coming to help you. But in order to unite, the prophecy says that the 7 sons have to come together. So the, I guess, eldest, most direct descendant of the original of each race.
The elder kind of nods and looks over at Byung-ho, who looks very clueless.
And yes, we were given Byung-ho's name.
So, then he must come with you.
Well,
Yeah.
I think the first thing we need is just sort of an agreement to be open so that once we reach out to all of the 7 sons, we could send a message to you and bring you all together. We're still in the process of reaching out to the other sons.
He kind of nods and Byung-ho looks up and he says, my priority here is for my people and keeping them alive.
Mm-hmm.
As much as I want to help, there's not a lot of, we are growing weak every day because we can't grow crops, and I have to go out and hunt and bring back food for the village.
If we figure out a solution to the winter and the food, will you come to Moon Lake?
Well, I guess if it's going to help us and it's going to help our people and ultimately everyone, that would be the right thing to do. But I'm just worried about them and about our living situation here.
Right. Well, would you be open to moving to a different land for a time? If we could find someone who is willing to take you in.
The elder kind of speaks up and says, our people have been living here since the first human
I understand.
settled. So, as that would be an easy solution, we've been trying to preserve our own history here. And while we have had people migrate to the south and migrate to better climates, we would like to try and preserve our homeland as much as possible.
That's fair. When did all of this winter start?
I suppose it's gradually been getting worse for decades. But it's only been in the past several years that we can't even grow crops anymore and that the winter continues all year long.
Have you seen any types of creatures that have appeared or like non-native beasts or anything that have appeared in that time?
Other than some of the demons and devils that have sprung up around the dead village, not merely any others. In fact, most of the wildlife has almost been pushed out farther away from civilization because we've had to rely on hunting and gathering over growing crops.
Is there a place where the winter seems stronger?
No. everywhere.
Do I know anything about like what would draw devils and demons to a place?
You can roll a check for it.
Okay. What should I roll?
I guess like an Arcana check.
Okay.
Aren't you a paladin?
No.
I feel like you would have a little knowledge on
Oh
that.
wow, that's a natural 20 plus
I don't have
3,
any
so it's a
Arcana.
23.
So you would know that like they're kind of drawn by chaos and evil, and so the fact that they're drawn to this one specific area would make you kind of think that either something very bad happened there or something that was like unnatural,
Yeah.
Like an evil
and that
portal.
and that they were kind of like drawn to this area and like perpetuating the chaos.
I think
This
Jade.
is mysterious.
Well, I think Jade just agreed that there's a portal there.
Well, no,
just
I mean
nonchalantly like,
he's
yeah.
just saying
This is
like
something like
something
it.
bad happened.
Something bad happened.
Harry,
Say.
Yeah.
you're very skilled with like plants and animals and nature, right? So
yeah, you could say that.
if the dead village is like a scarred or cursed ground, would there be anything you could do to like heal the land in some way?
I mean, I could take a gander,
Yeah.
but I don't know if I can heal the land.
So can you remind me again, are the trees the trees that you're planting, are those
When we leave, I'm going to plant another one, but we'll only have 2 at that point. We have to restart.
we have to restart all the
Yeah,
trees?
so we have one at...
With the
One at
gnomes.
Moon Lake,
Oh, one
I
at
wrote
Moon-
Northern something.
Northern Landing.
Yeah.
Why
There we go.
don't you plant a tree to link this village to a southern village so they can go there to hunt and then bring back food through the portal?
That's a good idea.
That's a really good idea.
Where's
Sorry, not the
Oh.
it wasn't at Moon Lake. It was at Prine. So you have Prine and then Northern Landing. You have a tree.
Prine and North? Why did you take my pencil? You had one right there.
Whatever.
She had 2 sitting there.
I was wondering where it came from.
Like you can be mad, but she
Oh, this is mine.
she
Okay.
did great on that sleight of hand check.
Yeah, she did when I left. Okay. Prine, you said?
It's at the Rusty Spike.
Rusty Spike.
Oh.
Call it Rusty Pike.
Do you think we should limit who can use it?
Yes.
Yes, I think it should be.
They should vote.
Well, it should be Byung Ho, right?
I'm sorry. I thought they ran by a democracy.
Do we know anything about that government?
No.
It seems like they
We
have
could
an
be
elder
talking
council.
to the most crooked people in the town.
Right.
We don't know.
Maybe the real leader's tied up somewhere.
What we could use is some kind of area where people couldn't lie.
If only.
And then maybe we could just, talk to people and find out if they're worthy of using this tree.
Yes, it's a good idea. I wonder who has that. Oh, right.
Zone.
I pull out my little harmonica that I had in my traveler's bag.
Now, wait a minute. Do we have everyone present that we want? I forgot those people's names.
You have Byung Ho and Jong. What was his name? The elder.
It's a great question.
Did you already forget?
Yeah.
Good. Well, look that up while we ask you questions.
Well,
You guys should probably find your best hunter. We may have some kind of resolution for your hunting issue.
Well, our best hunter is Byung Ho.
Byung Ho?
Who's your second best? one?
Yeah.
He's our only hunter.
Oh, no wonder you guys have problems.
That's it's unfortunate.
Yeah. Looks
all right,
like you're
so
all
that-
gonna end up
they're
starving.
here. So, do you want to propose a solution and stop criticizing them?
Not until we have this area or zone or
Zone of truth.
What do they have to beat?
I don't think they. Oh, 14?
are they trying to
wisdom?
resist it?
I don't think so. Let me.
Yeah, it's a save.
Is it a save?
It's a wisdom save.
I thought it was just automatic.
I mean, you're gonna have to do it twice if
I've
one of them
saved out
beats
of
it.
before.
Because
Yeah.
I guess I should have warned you and
No,
said, "Hey,
neither
we're
of them
going to
beat
do
it.
this." Oh,
It's
okay.
a charisma save.
Okay, it's fine. Neither of them beat it.
Charisma is maxed out.
One of them got a 1.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Just for the record, I saved out of it.
And
Because
I'm pretty
I
sure you guys all
I
have to
hope
roll
I
also.
fail. I hope I fail.
I rolled a 23.
Man, it's based off charisma.
I failed
I got a
that.
15. I did not want to pass.
Well, you can still tell the truth.
4.
Well, I was gonna blatantly tell them they're all gonna end up starving anyway.
Oh, just FYI, this
One
is something
hunter.
I've never really mentioned for the spell, but an affected creature is aware that the spell has taken place.
Well, yeah, you announced it.
Yeah. So they can deliberately like
Fail
avoid questions, but not lie. So
Mhm.
they can be like, I have no recollection. I don't recall.
I don't recall.
I don't
There we
recall.
go.
I
Okay.
plead the fifth.
Okay.
Oh, that's
So-
actually lying because they probably did recall. But anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, you can't say that.
Oh.
Cool. So now that the zone is cast,
I don't really have any high standards. It's just like,
Byung-ho, if we gave you a gateway to be able to visit a place we could get food and resources in the blink of an eye and then come back here, could we trust you to not tell anyone or teach anyone else how to use it?
yeah,
All
I
right.
can.
I would say we can allow you to choose one other person that you feel worthy and can also hunt in case we need you. And you'll need someone to stay behind and help the people. Can we trust you?
Yes.
Yeah, who's that person you would choose?
Well, I mean, I've been trying to train men. We don't have a lot of other like young people who hunt.
How many people are in this place?
Probably about 150 people in our village.
What's wrong with them all?
They're mostly
that was
old or
rude.
young.
Jeez. Is Min in the room right now?
No, he went to his room.
Oh. Well, I was going to give Min something.
A stab?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that looked
Why?
like.
I was actually. Oh,
No, I was
like
going to give him a
him-
dagger to stab stuff with.
Oh,
but
right.
I
was going
liked
to give
what
him
Jay did.
something else. I might go give Min something.
I am worried and will not leave you alone with that child.
No,
I'll give him something else.
no. Oh my god.
Yeah, look at yourself. Jeez.
Does like are they are you well equipped to hunt? What do you hunt with?
Well, traditionally spears or I've actually trained in martial arts, and so I'm very handy with my hands and feet. But mostly, if I'm going out with a weapon, it would usually be a spear. It can be difficult to hunt with ranged weapons in the weather conditions.
I see.
Well, does anyone have an extra bow in our group?
I have a javelin.
We have bows, but it's pointless to use it because the wind blows arrows right out of the sky.
I
Oh,
can
that's
teach
fine.
you how to set traps.
Thank you. I know how to set traps.
Well,
don't
clearly not,
insult the
because you're
man.
trying to spear things.
Just
for the
because
final
something
blow.
goes into a trap doesn't mean that it stays alive or that it dies as soon as it goes into the trap.
How big of things are you trapping?
Bears, big bears, moose, even bigger moose, elk.
Medium-sized bears. No small bears, though. We don't go for the small bears.
Listen,
Well, I think
I figured it out on my own when I was 9.
Okay, so hunting tactics aside, Byung-ho, we'd like to teach you how to get from point A to point B, and you can teach Min, but no one else. Can you agree to this, and can we trust you to keep that promise?
Yes, but
All right.
if you want me to come with you, signs are showing that the weather is only going to get worse.
Right.
So it should probably be soon. But I want to do one last big hunt. I've been tracking a mammoth for the past couple of weeks. And so I'd like to go hunt that first. So I have something for my village to feast on while I'm gone.
That sounds good.
Would you all be interested in helping?
Absolutely. We can definitely do that.
Well, it's getting late now, so we should rest first, but
Yes.
we can go first thing in the morning.
Okay. Sounds good.
Where are we gonna stay?
Well, we can roll out some mats here. You can sleep by the fire.
I'll sleep on the floor. I'm fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
But we know you're not fine, so find a bed.
No, I'm fine. I'm worried about
It's
the
not
comfort
him.
of my axe.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
How many mats do you said you don't need a mat?
No.
So-
I don't need a mat.
I do have
sort of
have
set up.
4, so
I'll take one of theirs
slept
as well
over
as one for me.
all right. So they all roll out mats on the floor. They move the table that was in the middle of the floor off to the side, and they start a fire. And so everyone is. They prepare a dinner for everyone. The auntie she makes some more soup that is very watery. Does not have a lot in it. But everyone is sitting around and enjoying it, and then they all leave you to. As the fire calms down and it's just like glowing wood, they leave you to sleep. And
Sleep I shall.
awesome.
Yeah, I'm just going to sit up in trance
I knew it.
like a weirdo.
I knew it. You're just watching us all sleep.
No, I'm not really there. Can I borrow an eraser?
Why'd you pick the pencil with the worst eraser?
It was the only one she had.
No, there's multiple in that bag.
Well, I gave her a screwdriver, so I think she made the right choice.
So
Yeah, I think I'm sleeping pretty good. Tossed and turned a little. I actually rolled a 4, so I don't think I slept well at all. I was restless.
Yeah, you're having terrible nightmares about a duck talking to you.
Did I tell you I hate ducks? That was a personal thing.
Wow.
Jeez.
do we know that
Not,
he hates
not Ian or
ducks?
Paul. It's just the character.
Do we know that he hates ducks?
No, I never told any of you.
Okay.
No, he's cagey, remember?
Yeah.
That's right. I was hoping.
All right. So sun comes up, morning breaks. Byung-ho is basically all ready to go. He says, come on, it's pretty close based on the tracking I've been doing.
right.
Now or never.
Let's go.
We go. I go.
So as you guys are walking through the wilderness, Byung-ho's leading the way, and he turns in and he talks to Tatsuo and says, so how long has it been since you've been back to the north?
12 years.
Wow. Where have you been since then? That must have been a hard life.
Yes. I've been training since I was 9 years old to become a great warrior and take revenge.
How's that going for you?
Well, I'm pretty good.
Good, not great?
Excuse you.
I mean, you are training to hunt clouds.
Yeah. Good thing.
Take this, yellow cloud.
Yeah. Shoot.
I've trained for 9 years for this moment. Yeah.
But the mystery around the yellow clouds is only getting deeper.
It's funny. We must be close to the same age. I'm probably not that much older than you, but there was not I remember when all of that happened. I had a friend who lived in your village and just never heard from him again. It was very sad.
Well, they probably are dead.
Well, yes, I know that.
Nothing about that was funny.
I wasn't laughing. Were you laughing?
Yeah, but you
No.
said you started all of that with the funny thing is, and it just got extremely depressing.
Well, I'm glad that you found your own way. Part of me wishes that you could have gone to the north instead of the south, because we could have used someone else to help sustain our village. Everyone seems to be getting so old there.
Why?
well, people just aren't having babies, I guess.
What about Min?
Well, Min is my cousin, but our whole family, actually, well, I didn't. They all died on a hunt. Both of our fathers.
Mammoth hunt?
Well, it was a mammoth hunt, but they ended up getting attacked by one of the demons.
Are there any hunting techniques we should know before we tackle this mammoth?
Well, they're big,
I'm aware.
and just stay away from its face, because it'll run at you. It'll try and give you the old speary roo with its tusks.
Spearoo.
Okay.
A spearoo. What kind of technique is that?
Well, it spears you right through the middle of your body,
Oh,
and then you become. What was your name again?
my name?
Yes.
So
Reeve.
forgettable.
Then you will become a reef kebab.
A Reeve kebab. That would be delicious.
I'd try it.
Ugh.
I think we're getting close. Look at these tracks here.
I'm gonna be sneaky.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to be Reeve.
I too will be sneaky.
Tatsu's never sneaky. Even when she's trying to be sneaky.
All right. As you guys are following the tracks, you see off in the distance an enormous, hairy mammoth.
Write down mammoth.
What challenge rating can you do?
What level are we?
7?
7.
So, 2.
Oh, too
It's
bad.
divided by 3, yeah. Trust me, if I could, I'd become a lady mammoth
It's a 6.
and draw it in.
With a little bow on top.
Hey, you know what? No
It's like in
bow.
the cartoons where
This
he
is
gets,
no
like,
cartoon.
googly
This is
eyes.
real life.
This is it is. You're right. This is real life.
So instead, I'll become a lady rhino. Yeah, that's a 4. Dang. I can't be a mammoth for a while.
Um,
So you need a polymorph spell.
One level.
does anyone have any ranged attack weapons?
Yes.
I have one javelin.
I've got a ranged spell that I'd like to do. I'd like to light it up for us.
As in burn it?
No, as in fairy fire.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that. This needs to be a quick kill, or I'm going to get upset.
Is she a longbow?
Just let me know when you're ready, Byung-ho, and I can cast something to make it easier to hit.
I would recommend if we all kind of flank the creature, and go out about.
Like surround it.
Yeah, if we go out about 50 feet from it, that will allow us to start with a ranged attack, and then if we need to, we can get up closer and finish it. These things are tough, and it will probably take quite a few hits before it falls.
That's fine. Can I cast a spell before we all attack it, just to make it easier to hit?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna cast fairy fire on the. Well, first I'm gonna ask if everyone's ready.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna wait for everybody to get into like positions and make eye contact and like make sure everyone's ready.
Is the mammoth currently moving? Or is it stopped and grazing kind of thing?
It's grazing.
Okay, cool.
Yes, we're like
Then
surrounding
I
it.
am ready.
All right. It has to make a dexterity saving throw, and it has to beat a 16.
It does not.
Yes. All right. So for the next minute, it's a concentration. Any attack against it has advantage.
Okay.
So are
Also,
we
what
are we in
color do you
initiative
wanna make it?
right now?
It's a hot pink.
Are
Yeah.
we in initiative?
Everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
Yeah. I
Wait,
kind of
don't we
asked
have a
permission to go first.
Seriously, I rolled a
I
1.
may have ruined the sneak attack.
That's the
Oh, yeah, that's
best
true.
thing to roll. That you're fine.
8.
I got a nat 20.
It was 17.
I hate I wasted on my initiative, but
I never roll well on initiative, never ever. But I roll well in other situations, so I'll take it. It's
Harry,
like
you got a
it's-
16?
17.
Okay.
I I can't remember the last time I've rolled higher than a 10, in fact, for initiative.
You bragging?
No.
Because I mean, I could talk memory issues.
Okay. So the mammoth lights up and it raises its head into the air and kind of looks around. And you guys have lost any sneak attack with that, and it's Ryu's turn.
I'm going to.
You are about 60 feet away from it.
Oh,
and
I
you're
am?
all surrounding it.
Okay. I'm going to summon Steed. So I'm going to summon. I'm not going to bring in Alexi this time. I'm going to bring in an actual like horse.
Okay.
Is
Can
it
you-
an Appaloosa?
Can you get up on it?
Yeah. No, I can.
Can you? Is it like a ladder on the?
No, it's got like a built-in like step stool.
Okay. Good.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I can just kind of hop, like kind of jump and reach my arm around and it looks kind of challenging, but I've done it before. It's just one of those things.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I hop up on my my horse named I don't know. I'll name him later.
Okay.
Unnamed horse, and I will. I guess that's my action. So I'm gonna use find Steed. And then I'm gonna run. I want to gallop towards the mammoth. About 30. Let's see. Hold on. What is the range of my javelin?
As far as you want it to be.
I don't think.
Aren't you
it's-
infinitely strong?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I think it's
30 to 120.
30, 120. Okay. I'm gonna get within 30 feet of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna hook my javelin right at its butt, or whatever is available to hit.
All right. Roll for it.
Okay.
Roll twice and take the higher number because you have advantage.
I rolled a 17.
Okay. That hits.
Okay. Oh wait, sorry. Nice. And I did 8 damage,
All right.
piercing.
It rears up with an arrow sticking out of its flank.
A javelin.
Javelin. Sorry, a javelin sticking out of his flank. It goes like with his big old trunk.
Wait, I didn't hear that.
Too bad. You missed your opportunity.
It was pretty loud.
And it's Harry's turn.
Where out on its butt did it hit? How high up on its butt?
Well, with what was it, a 17?
It was 17.
It was like right above the knee.
Okay. So not really on its butt.
No,
More
that's
or
why I
less.
said flank.
Okay.
I corrected myself. I was going to say butt.
Gotcha.
You going to do anything?
Well, I was going to do something, but it's a strength saving throw, and I'm pretty sure it'll get out of it. After it got hit, does it look like it's going to charge by any chance? Or maybe run
They wouldn't have had time to make that.
to react at all?
Yeah.
I guess I'll just do spike growth.
Okay.
I'm going to assume you would let me gather the components since we're in the woods for a while, which is basically 7 sharp thorns and small twigs.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, I will do it. It's a 20-foot radius. I will do it right underneath it.
Okay.
It will take 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels. Spell save DC is going to be a 16.
And that's just to see if it notices it or something, right?
Yes.
It beats it.
Whoa. That would be perception wisdom.
I mean, that's fine. It's
It's still good.
rolled
Okay.
very high.
So it sees it, but it's standing in it, so it would still have to walk through it.
Yep.
But yeah, as of now, it's not doing anything.
Okay.
And I will just stand there.
Okay. The mammoth rears up And how much damage does it take every time?
2d4 for every 5 feet.
19.
Dang.
Where did it go?
It
Probably
is going right at Reeve.
Bring it, big feller.
It's pretty much
It
right
lowers
next
its
to you.
head and its tusks and goes to attack. Let's see. What's your AC?
I have my shield up, so it is 18.
Did you say you put your shield up?
I did not, but okay, 16. Just do 16. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it hits you.
Oh, okay. Am I a kebab?
You have to make a strength save.
A strength save? Am I included in this aura of protection ability that I have?
Is that an ability or something?
It's an ability. It's a passive ability.
Then you should be able to.
I think it
Right?
applies to me, right? Sorry. I need to get more familiar with my...
Otherwise, it looks like it might be a 9.
Yeah.
Okay. You take 25 damage, piercing damage from the tusks, and you're knocked prone.
Oh, it was a 11, not a 9.
That's fine.
Okay, I still take I'm 25 damage, you said?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm knocked prone?
Yep.
No. Okay.
Okay. It is Byung-ho's turn. He is his bow ready and goes to shoot it off at the mammoth. And he hits.
Oh, Jay, you would let me know if I got a critical hit, right? Because it does matter if I get a critical hit.
What do you mean?
Like if I get hit with a critical hit, you would tell me, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good.
I
You would rub it in.
be very excited to tell you.
Okay.
I love critical hits.
Well, it wouldn't count towards me, so that's all I'm saying.
All right.
Way to
well,
ruin his happiness.
Good.
It's the
Not much
saddest day of my
more to
life.
tell you.
Yeah, I changed my mind. I'm not telling you anymore.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Bijou's turn.
I
You can
can't
cheat, that's fine.
really do a whole lot while I've got this concentration spell up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm concentrating too. I'm gonna be
And I'm
stuck.
not gonna viciously mock it in Harry's presence.
Thank you.
I feel like
that's
that would
really
be
considerate.
insulting.
That was very nice, but we do want to draw it back into the spikes if possible.
I mean, Harry isn't
So,
trying to kill it or anything.
I'm going
so.
to. So, where? So the face of it is
Pointed at Reed.
Here's
pointed at
Reeve.
Reeve.
Here's
Oh, I'm Reeve.
me.
Can I get?
Here's the mammoth.
Can I get to where I
this
could
is the
possibly throw a card in front of it?
How far can you throw a card?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking you. I have a +2 dexterity.
I guess if you use like your full movement, but that would put you very close to it.
Yeah, I kind of want to stay wide of it, but okay, I'll just try to just stay away from the tusks and be off to the side.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hope that whatever illusion comes out is real big and scary to make it back up. Because I can't do my phantasmal force because it's another concentration spell. So
Yeah.
and I don't want to
wanna do
lose
something
the
else.
fairy fire. So I'm shuffling as I run. And
Actually, I'm waiting for you to attack it. You've got
I'm
advantage.
last. We all have advantage anyway because of the fairy fire.
I know, but you're the one that's gonna take advantage of that advantage. We're just doing concentration spells.
Oh, this looks
Yeah.
like it might be good. Queen of Diamonds, a night hag appears in front of it,
Okay.
and they do magic. So if I have any control over the illusion, I'd like for it to look like it's like crackling like electricity or something kind of flashy to
Okay.
make the mammoth back up.
And they have to make some kind of check for that, right?
Yeah. So a DC 15 investigation check or intelligence.
Okay. It does not meet that.
Okay, so it thinks it's real.
Okay.
So hopefully it'll back up. I don't know.
Okay.
Back up into pain.
Tatsuo.
Okay. So she has her longbow, so she's going to fire it twice with advantage at the mammoth. Okay, first one's 16.
That hits.
Second one is 20.
That hits, obviously.
12 damage.
Okay.
That was the plan. The
That
plan
doesn't
was
do
to
nearly
first.
as much damage.
The plan was at first.
Oh, you're doing the Legolas move where you're gonna put
Beyond
basically a
Hope
ladder in the
said
side of it,
That's what I was doing.
and then
with
you could climb up the arrows on the side of it.
That's
and
what
then-
I was doing with my spear. I was
Bianca
asking where it
said
hit.
do a range attack first and then move in.
You're better than that.
Still only
Oh,
going to count
God.
as one.
All right, Reeve, you are prone. If you
Look what happened to him.
It takes my full movement
You're
to get up,
different.
right?
yes,
Okay.
or you can crawl at half speed. As long as you're on the ground,
Crawl away.
you have the creature has
Has advantage
Yes.
on me? Okay.
and then you have disadvantage.
Okay. Well, or I have disadvantage. Creature doesn't have advantage.
It should be neutralized.
I'm going to stand up,
Okay.
and I'm going to put my shield up.
Mm-hmm.
A bonus action. And I'm going to freaking.
Pray your little heart out.
I've got my shield up now, so maybe my. I guess I can't use my. How much does it take to get up on my steed?
You used your full movement to get up.
Yeah.
I guess it wouldn't. Okay. I'm going to. I'm just going to attack it, I guess, because crawling would be dumb. I'm going to attack the beast with my great axe. No, actually. Sorry,
Don't you-
my battle axe. My battle axe, because I'm one-handing it.
Do you still have your javelin?
No, I don't have my
No, it's
javelin.
sitting in the
Oh, it's like it's in it.
Elephant.
Okay.
I'm using my
In the
battle
mammoth.
axe
That's like-
this time because I have my shield up. Okay.
Ooh, you got advantage. You got
Just
advantage.
roll twice in case.
Go
you
for the
crit.
20.
No. Oh yeah. Okay.
17. So I got 23, which hits probably, right?
Uh huh.
All right, and then D8.
Yes.
D8. Yeah. This one.
Double pyramid.
That hits for 6 damage.
Okay.
I gotta hit it. I'm gonna hit it again. I'll take the. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Okay, I miss. I missed my second hit.
All right. As you swing the axe down the first time, it hits it like right in the cheek, and it gives another little, and then the second time it glances off the tusk, and it's Harry's turn.
Dink.
Where am I? And where are the spikes here? So like
So
when
you are the mammoth
is right there. There's
30
Reeve.
feet from where it started, or I guess 25 feet from where it started.
That's
You
where it
are-
started. Where am I?
You were 60 feet behind where it started.
You're 85
Back here?
feet away from it.
Yeah.
All the way back here?
Wherever your character was when we set it all
Yep,
up, and now you're
he's here.
throwing everything around.
He's here. So 60 feet is much farther than I thought.
Yeah, you're 85 feet away.
85 feet?
Yeah, if you're
It moved
opposite
away
of
from
Reeve.
you. It moved like 25 feet away. From
So originally I was okay.
Mhm.
In that case, I will run to 55 feet away.
Through the spikes.
No, because that would be
The spikes are 25 feet away from the mammoth, and if he
which
he's
would mean an
still-
extra 5 feet. So that'd be
Yeah. you
45 feet from me, and I'm 85 feet away. I can only travel 30 feet, so I'm
Okay.
gonna.
The mammoth
speed.
was everyone made a circle 60 feet around the mammoth. You cast the spikes with a 20-foot radius.
Yep.
So if you move 40 feet in, that would hit the spikes.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
Yes.
it's a
I need to be
radius.
45 feet away from it in order to avoid the spikes. Correct? Because it's
Yes.
25 feet and then another 20-foot
It's
radius.
the spikes don't follow it. The spikes are in the middle of the circle
And
that
they're,
I'm
aware.
started.
they're a
I'm
40
aware.
foot diameter.
So
Yeah, it's 40 feet of spikes
yeah,
and then another 5 feet and then mammoth,
yes,
which would be 45 feet.
yes.
So you
But
Okay,
the
so I'm going to
spikes start
stop at
40 feet
45 feet away. I can't even get that far, so I'm 55 feet away.
Okay.
That's as
From
far
the
as I can go. So I'm 10 feet from the spikes. I am going to. Are there any rocks around me?
Roll a rock check.
Investigation check. It's a 15.
Sure. You
yeah.
find a baseball-sized rock.
Yes. Okay. I was looking for softball, but baseball's good. I'm going to chuck it at the mammoth.
Well, you wouldn't want a softball. That wouldn't do any damage. It's so soft.
Yeah, but it's bigger.
Softball size.
But yeah, I'm just going to throw the rock at the mammoth and just start yelling,
Booga,
just
booga,
trying to
booga.
get some attention.
Look at me. Look
Yeah.
at me.
Exactly. It's a. I get advantage. So 14 plus. What are we doing? Just dexterity. So 16.
That hits.
Okay, cool.
Roll a d4
Wow, that's more than I thought.
bludgeoning damage.
1 damage.
Well, plus your dexterity.
3.
All right. You hit it right in the butt.
Perfect.
Something Reeve was trying for but couldn't manage.
I got its attention.
All right. The check that it made was to check if it knew the spikes were there, correct?
Yeah, and it does.
Yeah. So it's going to run away, but instead of running straight back because it knows the spikes are there,
Yep.
it's going to run this way.
But Reeve gets
This
an
way?
opportunity attack.
Yeah, I'm engaged.
Maybe you don't want to do that.
How fast can
And
he
just
go?
live.
Just 7?
All right,
Nice.
that's good. I'm going to use my battle axe again because I'm.
It was a 16 plus whatever, by the way.
Yeah, it was 16. There we go.
Ooh.
I got 8
Okay.
damage. Hit it right on its Achilles
Okay.
or whatever that equivalent is.
All right. It lowers its tusks and goes for Byung-ho and knocks him down hard with the tusk, and he takes 25 piercing damage,
Hopefully he's out of
and
the picture.
he gets knocked prone.
Is he
Yikes.
Dead.
is he a kebab?
Is he all right?
Is he a kebab?
there?
Probably not.
You all right?
Shake it off.
He's the most beautiful guy I've ever seen with a kebab.
As
What
a
is wrong
kebab.
As a
with you?
kebab.
This is weird.
No, clearly. Just falling in love for everyone.
No one else listens to Flight of the Conchords?
No.
No one does.
Byung-ho's turn.
Byung-ho.
He's going to use his full movement to get up, and then he drops his spear or his bow, and he does he does the kicks that you guys saw before, where he's like spinning around and flipping and
Cool monk stuff.
yeah,
Freaking
super
Dragon
cool
Ball Z.
monk stuff, bro. And he misses with the first kick, but lands the second kick right on, like, between the mammoth's eyes, and then his foot comes around and catches flame and hits it. And
Was it his burning toe technique or his flaming heel?
his fire kick.
Oh,
Oh, neither.
the whole foot.
The whole
is
foot's a flame.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a lot of dice to roll here.
Because of burning damage?
Yeah.
No, I was thinking it was more poison.
I have some acid spray.
So
That's some gross foot fungus. If he gets poisoned from,
A major case of athlete's foot.
Well,
It's
he
burning
On a
and
mammoth?
poison.
well he does that. Would necrotic damage like ruin the meat for eating?
probably.
Yeah, that's a good thought there. That would upset me.
Yeah,
That would put a whole mammoth to waste.
because she, if that's the case, then she can't use her katana at all.
Wow.
Yeah,
You can use your wakizashi.
yeah, it's like really strong. I guess the longbow is like the best thing then.
Yeah, but doesn't it deal the least amount of damage?
No,
Okay.
the wakizashi deals the least.
Okay.
All right.
So
It's been
'Cause-
all
decided.
right.
that or the war fans, because I could do like 1 and 2, and so then that's 12.
It takes a lot of damage.
Okay, how much?
A lot. It takes 31 damage
Jesus.
Okay, now we know that 31 is a lot.
from those two kicks hitting. It is, yes, it is Biju's turn.
All right, I'm going to whisper into my hands and throw it towards the mammoth. I'm going to make sure I am within 60 feet of it, so I might have to move a little bit, but I'm going to avoid
Yep.
the spikes. It needs to make a wisdom saving throw that beats 16.
Okay. You'll have to go past Reeve to get 60 feet away.
That's fine. Reeve doesn't get an opportunity to attack on me because we're friends.
What's it have to be?
16.
Ooh, it meets it. So,
Well, it'll still take half damage.
yeah.
So that's going to be half of 13.
Round up or round down?
Well, since it meets, we can round up. So we'll do 7.
It is.
And do I have any further movement?
What's your speed is 30?
Yeah, I feel like I'm maybe.
Probably not. Well, maybe like you might have like 10 feet left.
I'm just going to get behind Reeve.
Okay.
How far away did that mammoth move from me?
Wherever Byung Ho was at, about 40 feet away.
40 feet? Dang, that thing is fast.
It's big.
Yeah, that's what.
It's not hard for it to
It's a
move.
big buoy. He's a huge beast.
He's a huge boy. Okay. I can't really attack it, unfortunately.
Okay.
Your steed good.
It is Tatsu's turn.
Okay.
Since we've established that the necrotic damage would probably ruin the meat for eating, she's just gonna do her longbow again. But she's gonna use her ability for advantage. Ooh.
You already have advantage because it's on fairy fire.
Oh, still?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thought that was only a minute.
Yeah, well, each turn is like 60 seconds.
The
Or
first
6
one,
seconds, rather.
the first one's 11.
Okay.
No.
Doesn't hit.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Whoops. Oh, God. Okay, the second one is 24.
Is it a nat 20?
No, it was a 19.
Roll your damage.
7.
Okay. It takes the arrow in the side, and it's Reeve's turn.
All right, I'm going to hop up on my steed. And I'm going to gallop at the mammoth with axe in hand. Swing! And I'm going to slice at it with my axe.
It's funny because it took your entire movement to get up on the steed because you had to get the stool out. But the steed has its own movement as well.
Right,
so,
right. Yeah. So, it kind of self-deploys out from under the steed. It's like this weird thing. I just smack a button. And it's like,
Okay. Are you hitting it?
yes. I'm going to run up and alongside of it near the where the javelin is in on its butt, kind of lower haunch or whatever.
Above the knee.
The flank, above the knee. I'm going to smack it in that same knee with my axe. I still have advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang. 10? Nope.
Nope.
All right, I'm going to roll my second attack, and I'm getting really terrible rolls. Okay, there we go.
That's decent.
20,
That hits.
and for 5 damage.
All right. And here.
What time of day is it? It's still light out, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's a bummer. You guys are gonna have to do some dexterity. Okay, so he's not prone. I'm gonna do call lightning.
Is that going to get all of us?
No,
Okay.
just those two. That's a dexterity saving throw.
If you kill Byung Ho Kane after we came all this way.
Oh,
I'm
don't
gonna
worry
be
about
really
Reeve.
mad.
Reeve's, it's fine.
Well,
You
it's
know,
a radius,
If you kill
so
Byung-ho, though,
I'm gonna
it's
leave this up to Jay, but I do want to make it on the edge. But it's gonna be between this. This is gonna be the radius. I would like to not hit either of them. If I had to choose, I would let him not get hit. And I figure, well, you're flying around, so I imagine maybe dexterity.
Well, he's not flying. He's on a regular horse.
It's fine. Just
luck.
go for it. It's fine. It's whatever.
It's 3d10.
I'll bring you back.
Holy
Um,
Well, I have 43, so 13 left.
so it's a 60-foot radius. So this is huge, actually. Holy,
Yeah, if you got
this is way
you
bigger
gotta
than I
hit
thought.
you gotta hit everyone or else it's gonna hit you also.
Would it hit me too?
That's the problem. It would.
If you're trying to not hit the other two, then it would hit both of you.
Yeah. That's a little more than I
What's
wanted
the
to
radius
chew.
on it?
60.
60 feet.
A radius.
That's
Yeah,
huge.
120 feet.
That is
That's not-
way bigger than I thought. In
That's
that
for a
case,
horde.
let's take a look at Thunderwave.
Let's take a look at Thunderwave here.
Oh, con. Here we go. Con saving throw. Still has to beat a 16, though.
It does not.
Okay.
It's a 15.
15. Okay, I need some D8s.
Some dates.
How many?
Yep. That's not a D8. Oh, yeah, it is. No, it's not.
Oh, I thought it
I
was.
need 3 of them.
Oh.
6, 7. 7 damage.
You don't add anything to it? Your
Mm,
spellcasting modifier?
No, not
No,
when you do-
not for that.
Not spell damage.
Yeah, that's like strictly it, I think.
All right.
Actually, well, I think that one, that's it. And he gets pushed 10 feet away from me.
Okay, so that's going to push it into Byung-ho.
Yep.
Nice.
All right. It pushes both of them because,
It's a big boy.
yeah.
15 feet away, so 15 feet away from me.
And it's going to try and
Do I get an opportunity attack if it gets pushed away? I'm just kidding. I don't
I
think I do.
don't think so, no.
Yeah.
it's going to try and
Actually, yeah, don't you?
Do
It,
you?
it leaves
you
melee.
would also get pushed with it because you were like right next to it. Like
yeah,
you
that's
guys.
Well, you got to
Guys.
make a con save throw.
Yeah, he has to make.
You
a
got to beat
con save.
16.
Well, what I'm saying is that the mammoth, even if it wasn't the attack wasn't hitting them, the mammoth would have pushed them
Oh,
away.
I
Oh.
see. Okay.
Oh, I beat it.
Yeah.
I beat the con.
Well, you don't take any damage.
You do get moved though.
Because the mammoth just is moving.
Yeah,
I
it's
feel
so
like-
big.
okay.
All right. The mammoth is going to try and swing its tusks around and hit Byung-ho.
Again?
Mm-hmm.
Poor Byung-ho.
He takes 27 damage. And then the mammoth is going to try and run away, which you guys both get opportunity attacks against it. Byung-ho's does not hit.
I rolled 6 damage.
All right. As it tries to run away, it's like flailing around frantically trying to get out, but it's like clearly like exhausted and beaten down. You take your axe and you smack down on its head once it whips its head around towards you, and the axe kind of sticks there and the entire mammoth falls down.
Dang, really?
Dinner
Yeah.
time
Mm,
is easy living.
man.
And we're going to end this episode here. We'll talk to y'all next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Later, gators.
Shoulder.
Cats.
Radio.